Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Mago301 here with another Death Battle reaction. As always, I'm joined by my great friend Minato.
Hey!
And today, we're watching Ghost Rider vs. Spawn, Marvel vs. Image Comics. I got that correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm not going to look like an idiot on the internet this time.
Hey, I once accidentally said Dimitri from Guilty Gear. You are fine, dude.
Oh, dude, that Frieza antimatter bit still lives, like, rent-free in my mind. That is never gonna go away. But yes, we are here with the second episode of 2025. And man, what a good one it's going to be. This one has been requested for, like, a lot for a while, hasn't it?
This is the second time in a row they're doing one of my most wanted matchups. And if they do Master Chief versus Doom Guy 2 next, it's gonna be a third.
Well, let's see what they have to offer. Let's get it! Hand-drawn? It's hand-drawn?
Ghost Rider versus Spawn.
Oh, my hype just got like... Oh, okay, no, I saw sprites. I saw sprites.
And I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor,
Oh,
and skills to find out who would win.
that coloring style looks really cool.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Blaze has always been a man possessed, chasing the thrill of certain.
So obviously, Ghost Rider vs. Lobo was, you know, a fairly modern, not modern, but like modern enough. But what I'm really looking forward to is Spawn getting the new you know, rundown analysis.
Cancer, Johnny sold his soul to Mephisto, king of the 8th layer. Only for Crash to actually live up to his name right after. But instead of scooping up Johnny's soul,
like that.
Mephisto had something else in mind. He bound Johnny to an instrument of divine wrath, Zarathos, the spirit of vengeance. So Johnny Blaze lives
I like how they're introducing him to Rock.
Hellfire, an undead skeleton biker with a sick-ass hug, the 5th scariest Nick Cage performance, the stunt from hell.
What?
He called himself
What's the top 4?
the Daredevil. Sorry, Johnny, that name's taken. Okay, then how about the Ghost Rider? Sure, we definitely didn't forget that we named the character the same thing only 5 years earlier.
One's cooler.
Was bad news for Earth
One's cooler, significantly cooler.
Exactly.
Blow up mountains and cause earthquakes that can be felt across whole countries. Don't even think
Oh,
about
I mentioned Danny.
his whole body from
Yeah.
the hellfire that engulfs
Honestly, I'd love to see
him
him
immune to
fight
all
Outspeed.
physical damage. Only holy weapons that target
That would be
the
so
soul
fucking
harm
cool.
him.
Okay, so they're already mentioning holy weapons. Does Spawn have holy weapons? I don't know.
From an infinite stream of chains,
Uh,
a shotgun packed
he
with
might.
fiery rounds.
Does he have any weapons so unholy they can wrap around back to being holy?
Life goals, and he can imbue.
Is that a
other
thing?
Hellfire, such as
Are you gonna go with
Yes.
Guts versus Nightmare Logic?
Thor's hammer Mjolnir, which
I mean, it is godlike power, so it might still
weapon in
count.
and of
Yeah.
itself, whether shot out of his hands, raining down from the
Also,
sky,
they
or
mentioned the
released
Mjolnir
from
feat
his-
without, like, bringing up an exact nut. What the
his
fuck?
boner, Wiz. Get it?
Hi,
And it
Sans.
isn't just scorched flesh. Hellfire is so deadly.
And
it can
Undertale.
burn away your very soul. This
Okay, but as I was saying, they brought up Mjolnir without putting an exact number on that speed feat, so...
Oh, yeah. Johnny's not the only Ghost Rider, and Danny was the first to master their most famous move. You know, the one that burns your soul to smithereens with just a look, the penance stare.
Does Spawn even have anything against this?
Every ounce of pain they
I know.
ever wreak upon others. Every
Alright.
cruelty, no matter how small or righteous.
I think he used to be a CIA agent like that, Chuck, so,
Obliterating your soul.
Okay.
Those are
Son
some
of a Ghost
against
Rider,
him.
like when Jack
Do you think you could survive the penance stare? Do you have, like, enough good and, like, not enough sin in your life to survive the penance stare?
So the Ghost Rider must be able to match his
I don't think that's gonna work for Spawn, I'm gonna be honest.
No, I'm not saying for Spawn. I'm saying, like you yourself.
But it did work on him on other occasions. Well, Johnny
I mean, the penance stare rules can shift from writer to writer, so they find a way to make it work on me.
Yeah, I do not think it would work on me. I think I would feel, like, mild discomfort at worst.
With with the kinder Johnny battling the demon Zerathos.
Even if it's a soul-based attack, I feel like it's just the more sins you commit, the worse it is.
Well, I mean, I haven't really committed any sins, so I think he just look at me and just go on your way.
Strength is boundless. He can open up portals between dimensions, control the elements, penance stare an entire city, and fly all the way to Asgard, which is a literal infinite distance away.
Okay, well, already busting out infinite stats, huh?
Thor, World War Hulk.
Have we even gone into Zarathos yet? Okay, now we are. Speak of the devil, literally.
Hyperbole? Think again. The Archangel Zadkiel said that the power of the Ghost Rider could threaten all of existence, and even bring down heaven itself.
Right before an army of Ghost Riders did just that. Yeah, an army. The spirits of vengeance are legion.
As far back as the Great Flood, humans have been bonded to the vestiges of God's power to act as his divine wrath on Earth. A sort of heavenly black ops.
Okay, wait, does that make Zarathos an angel now? Or is he still a demon?
Both? Neither? Despite being one of the
Whatever he
greatest
feels
entities in
like.
existence, it's unclear. What we do know is that ages ago, Zarathos feasted on souls and battled Mephisto for rulership of his realm. Mephisto, ever the trickster, claimed victory and gained control of Zarathos forevermore. Hence how he could bond him to Johnny.
But Zarathos got his revenge against that big red bitch with another Ghost Rider, Alejandra Jones. Bet you wish you had one more day to fix that hole in your chest, huh?
Comic book fan punching bag though he may be, Mephisto is unbelievably powerful. A battle with him could cause omniversal Armageddon, fitting as his fight with Galactus rents the cosmos asunder.
Huh.
Galactus's
Yeah,
fights
Spawn's
can destroy
probably getting
all of
his
Marvel's
shit
infinite
kicked
multiverse.
in.
That's the kind of awesome power at
I-
Zarathos' disposal.
I don't-
Total cosmic
Okay, what fucking
annihilation.
crazy stuff does
Those
Spawn have to even have a
Johnny went
chance
down
from
to
what we're
the underworld
hearing?
and took Hell's throne for himself, usurping the
I
devil that
mean,
ruined his life
yeah,
and
but
finally
Spawn.
grabbing destiny by the handlebars.
Also, to anybody watching, yes, we're talking a lot right now, but we're probably going to shut up a lot more during Spawn's analysis.
The whole every pain you've ever inflicted thing and just sends you straight to hell. No shot.
Okay.
As they say though, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. Johnny began an obsessive crusade to capture all of
Okay.
Hell's escaped demons.
World War Horror.
But by using his new power to damn them to hell, he began absorbing their evil, feeding off of it, and it
He did Doctor
corrupted him.
Strange.
Once again, Johnny
Mephisto,
Blaze was a
Know
man
the Living Darkness,
possessed.
Zadkiel.
In truth, Johnny was just as trapped by hell's power as he'd always been. And he needed Danny's
At
help
one
to
point,
pull
too.
out of the darkness.
Though he gave up Hell's throne, the Ghost Rider continues his war against demons.
Well,
without
Thanos resisted the
entering his fellow Ghost
penance
Riders in the
stare because
ways
he's-
of vengeance.
because he's a fucking
Always prowling the
masochist
highways
or
for the
whatever.
evil and the profane.
An unstoppable engine of
I'm
justice
not.
that
With
just
Hellfire
a glance
instead.
could make Galactus himself shit his pants.
Maybe one day he'll
We'll
find
see.
salvation in the eyes of one of his victims.
Cause they sure as hell won't find any in his.
Okay, so we have, like, basically just a fucking infinite character whose only weakness is holy weapons, which Spawn may or may not have.
Treatment, receiving a 3% IRA
This,
retirement contribution.
This isn't boding well.
Privileges of the very privileged are no longer exclusive.
blowing
With
someone rooting for
Gold, your
Spawn.
annual IRA contributions are boosted
Just
by
imagine the people who
3%.
are rooting for Spawn just watching this. Like, I can just picture the light draining from their eyes as they realize, oh, Wallahi, my goat's cooked.
Now available for any network.
The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. To receive your 3%
Alright.
boost on annual IRA contributions.
Well,
sign
normally
up
by
at
the time we start talking about the previous analysis, the ad already ended, so I'm not really sure how to fill the remaining
3% match
time.
requires Robinhood Gold at $5 a month for 1 year from first match and must
So,
be an IRA for 5 years.
have you seen any media with either of them? I've read a couple of comics from both.
Savings account interest rate claims
Pretty
based
much
on
no.
data from the FDIC as
I
of
don't
February
read
18th,
comics.
2024. Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Gold membership.
Still gotta
is offered
check
by
out Spawn the
Robinhood Gold
animated
LLC.
series. I heard it was
Yeah,
really good.
Dude, I still need to get to, like, Xenoblade
Was
3
one thing,
before I do
he
anything
was
else.
a killer.
A lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Army.
And then Gurren Lagann.
I'm only on Umineko episode 2. You're good, man.
Around the globe at the barrel of a gun. Painting the third world
Okay.
in red,
I actually
white,
am
and
curious
blue,
about the
but
analysis, so
mostly red.
let's see
Until
this.
his final fateful mission when, per his boss's orders, Al was fired.
The burning was only getting started because Al's immortal soul was on a one-way trip to hell.
Where he cut a deal with Malvosia, the big naked lord of the 8th circle of hell.
By their pact, Simmons would be reborn a Hellspawn, a superpowered commander of Hell's armies, in exchange for seeing his wife one more time.
Oh, buddy, you're just asking to get monkey spawed.
Al Simmons returned from the dead as a decaying zombie 5 years later, after his wife had already remarried and had a daughter.
There, you saw her. Now
That is wrong.
That
Was born the undead warrior from hell.
and that is
itself,
why.
Spawn.
That is why having a
so
lawyer for
90s
contracts
that
is
he comes all the
important.
way back around to being the coolest thing ever. Look
And
upon
he's
his
a Western comic book
wizard
character. You
and
get cocked a lot.
despairs.
Yeah,
Spawn would
it just kind
finally
of goes with
defend
that
New York's
territory.
downtrodden, while slowly uncovering the full breadth of his demonic powers.
He's like a walking superpower encyclopedia. He can fly, teleport, turn invisible and intangible, move things with his mind, make force fields, control the elements and the weather, and even stop time. Speaking of time,
So
he can
take
break-
time, huh?
He
Guy
literally
once.
breaks into other dimensions and smashes time as a concept.
He can manipulate matter, shape-shifting his own body or transmuting other objects and people. He can even control and absorb your soul.
Wait, Wiz, if he can rearrange molecules and crap, why doesn't he just fix his uggo face?
That
Well, he tried to do that, but Malboja cursed him so that he could only make himself... yeah.
Oh,
Petty trolling like that gets
Bro.
you a thrown in hell.
To be
Oh
fair,
my
Spawn can achieve a similar result with
No.
illusions and mental manipulation. He can read and control minds.
You know, I'm
control
just not gonna
memories,
comment on it. I'm
or
just not gonna
simply
comment on it.
drive you mad.
Spawn can do all of this crazy shit because he runs on necroplasm. Basically, hell juice.
You're not wrong.
did
Necroplasm
you
is
hear
the energy
me
that
when I
makes up
mentioned
hell
he was able
itself.
to turn
Al's
a
undead body
KKK
is
member
composed
into a
of
black guy
400
once?
pounds of it.
He can
That was
wield it
Spawn who
like
did
an
that?
energy blaster empowered
That
by
was
the sins of
him.
others.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that comic. I remember that comic.
By simply
I just forgot it was
walking on
Spawn.
Earth, Spawn feels all of humanity's pain all at once.
He's even absorbed the sins of 8 million New Yorkers instantly, cleansing them of their evil.
Like
That is
Jesus.
that is
Or
gonna
he
come
can
back to
do
bite him
the
in the
work,
ass
make
with the
you
penance
experience
stare.
the full weight of your own sins.
Absolutely.
Feeling every bit of pain you've ever inflicted on others over your whole life.
Like some sort of penance.
Though Spawn's necroplasm comes with a catch.
Yeah, he's got a limited amount of the stuff, and it drains every time he uses his
This
power.
CIA
If he
assassin
runs
is
out,
losing
he's
the penance
right back
off.
to
I'm
hell.
gonna be
Even the
impressed.
coward Spawn can rely on his elite military training in hand-to-hand combat. He's even fought Batman to a standstill.
And as befits his past profession, he loves his big-ass 90s guns.
Though his greatest
Based.
weapon is the sentient being he's genetically and spiritually bonded to, his cloak. Letha of the 7th House of K.
You ever wonder why his cape's red? Nope, well, now you are, and it's red because it's made from the apple Eve ate in the Garden of Eden. It's literally made of original sin.
Huh,
Oh, and
I
also
did not
the
know
souls
that.
of a million sinners, including every one of Hell's victims. Also a touch of vampire for good measure.
K7
Would
Letha
the
is
penance still work on the
constantly
cape
evolving.
then?
He can act independently to defend Spawn with an infinite
Probably.
string of chains.
Imagine like Ghost Rider stares at the cape a little too hard and just bursts into flames and you're just like, what the fuck?
Weapon Hell has ever created.
It even helped Spawn beat the primordial dark god Urizen, who can destroy and eat your soul with just a glare.
Except the souls bonded to Spawn acted as a buffer, allowing him to survive.
You'd think with an arsenal
Oh.
like that, he'd be unstoppable. But Hellspawns have a weakness to holy weapons and can be killed permanently if decapitated by one.
Though Spawn has managed to survive this in the past. No, Spawn's greatest weakness is his own... how do I put this? Stupidity.
So Spawn fought this angel lady, Angela. Great name for an angel. She had this dimensional lance that could wipe Hellspawn out of existence, and Spawn got it. But instead of, being cautious around a mysterious angel weapon that hurts him, he just had to push the big shiny button and activate it on himself.
And so,
Bro.
Spawn was forever destroyed. Until he reconfigured reality to undo his own inexistence.
There we are, good as new. That has to be the
Damn.
first time we've seen someone
I'm not
accidentally kill themselves.
doing
On his
Carol
quest as
isn't
the
that.
first warrior,
I don't think that's gonna
Spawn
help him
defeated a
against
serial
Ghost Rider,
killer
honestly.
Scream Man, a demonic clown. And even his old boss remade the
It's
heaven
probably gonna be
into an
Spawn
anti-Spawn.
could
He's even
resurrect,
encountered other Hellspawn.
Killing
Not
bad
just
guys
enough
might
to
seem
not
counterintuitive if you work
as
for
a
the
cat.
Hell Lord.
I don't know how they kind of count resurrection, honestly. I don't know if there's a specific time it's going to be done by.
I think usually if resurrection doesn't take like, you know, a minute or minutes, they'll usually, you know, not count it.
They'll usually just call the bell.
Yeah, like Broly versus Hulk situation, where Hulk, they said Hulk would come back, but it would take God knows how long.
Versus Discord.
Versus, you know, someone like
Discord will always exist. It's just he can't respawn fast enough to really go back to fighting Bell.
Exactly.
A part of hell itself.
Oh shit!
Spawn. Hundredfold with every heartbeat. He's
omnipotent Hell King spawn.
Strong enough to challenge other Hell Lords like Mammon and Satan.
He got so strong, the only thing left was to finally resolve the war between heaven and hell.
But Spawn needed help from the being who created this God and Satan to begin with. The mother of existence, Gaia.
She wasn't cool with her kids being total assholes, so she appointed Spawn to be the universe's savior.
By eating the fruit from the Tree of Life, Spawn became truly divine, capable of battling God and Satan in a stalemate for eternity that extinguished all life on Earth.
And each of them are powerful enough to create and control infinitely sized universes.
Spawn
broke the
stalemate by letting God and Satan destroy him, only for Gaia to separate the two from the reality they threatened.
Then, just like that time with the Lance, Spawn respawned and recreated the Earth. Poof! Good as new.
Finally freed of the weight of heaven and hell, Al asked to be reborn as a human. But he knew in his heart he deserved to carry on his undead penance in perpetuity.
He's a creature of the 90s, Wiz.
So would his divine form be Pulley then?
The injustice of his own existence.
Though if you threaten the alley he calls home, beware.
I mean, divine.
Yeah.
Your life into a living hell.
I am
strong enough to actually kill Ghost Rider.
I'm not sure either, because like the Marvel Infinite Multiverse is just, the cosmology is just fucking huge.
Players that give DraftKings Casino a spin can get
Who you rooting for? Who you betting on?
I don't know, honestly, anymore.
100 casino spins on a featured game.
Only on DraftKings.
I'm sticking to my guns. I'm rooting for Spawn, but betting on Ghost Rider.
1-800
I'll just bet on Ghost Rider. Go Marvel. And like this way, we either win together, or we lose together.
Just like, have we ever lost together on an episode?
Void in Connecticut and Ontario. Eligibility restrictions
Have we?
apply. New customers only.
I
Non-withdrawable casino spins valid for future
I feel like it's always I think maybe we lost together on Omni-Man versus Bardock.
Yeah, we lost together on that. We lost together on that.
11:59 p.m. Eastern Time.
Alright, well, here we go.
With Season 10, it was always we plan, only I win, or only you win.
Yeah. That was a good season. Alright, well, here we go. I got my tea in the chalice.
Nights like these drive men insane. Brimstone in the air. Something's coming. If it wants a piece of me, there'll be hell to pay.
It looks so good.
It looks so cool.
He did the Akira slide, I just realized.
Make me.
Oh, what's that? Did I miss something? Alright, well, you know what, let's just get into it.
If you care, it's nothing personal. Vengeance calls.
Ooh. Oh man.
Sloppy, you fight like a bum.
Fight like a bum.
Earned your damnation.
Oh shit.
Yes.
I didn't realize he was going kaiju. Trucku, no!
Truck demonic!
He stopped the isekai! Oh, that's cold. Okay, Scorpion. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, divine form, divine form.
Cannot disguise your wickedness. God forbid.
All right. Come on. Oh, okay, he's in it. There he. I like how it's transitioning every time they get a hit. Come on. Come on, Ghost Rider. Oh, damn it! Is this it?
Simmons, your sins are innumerable. I am
He's hitting him with the low blow.
upon your
Damn it! Oh, wait.
I eat sins for breakfast. Have a taste of your own goddamn medicine.
Oh, that's it, I think.
Shit! Yeah, is he actually winning?
I think so.
Hey.
It's like you said, nothing personal, asshole.
Spawn just really hit him with the nuh-uh.
God damn! Literally, this was a
Just-
nail-biter of a battle that pitted Ghost Rider's immeasurable
Not sure if you heard me screaming, but
Yeah, no, you might picked up none of that. You're like,
like I said, I don't know if he legitimately wins or not, but I'm just so happy that he did.
Who could create universes similar in scale to Ghost Rider's bouts with a lot of the powerhouses in Marvel.
But Zarathos was different. Remember, his power can match that of Mephisto and Galactus, who can threaten all of Marvel's infinite cosmic reality, far greater than any cosmos Spawn has ever affected. Even though Spawn's battled and defeated Satan in more recent comics, implying he's retained a level of power similar to his divine form, he couldn't match Zarathos in power alone.
that's what I
Ghost Rider
figured.
may take power, but remember, Johnny actively resists Zarathos' influence, so Spawn may have had time in the fight to learn and adapt to Ghost Rider before he went full Blue Fury.
And Spawn definitely had the edge in skill. He spent decades in military combat and is a master martial artist, whereas Johnny more so relies on his invincibility.
The ultimate dream power for a
Fair enough.
man. Even with his
Alright.
crazy powers, Ghost Rider was a lot more direct than Spawn, pretty much entirely.
Yeah,
focused
Spawn's
on
definitely
attacking
taking
the soul.
versatility.
Doesn't bode well for his versatility. Spawn can stop time,
Yeah.
manipulate matter, turn intangible, control minds, warp reality. The Ghost Rider had a much more limited arsenal by comparison. Spawn
Those Ghost
had
Riders-
a huge advantage in
Okay.
this category.
Though with his
Huh.
invincibility, way greater power, and the ability to scorch your soul to nothing, Ghost Rider could score the win through brute force, right?
Not exactly. The last piece of the puzzle is their resistances. Basically, who was harder to kill. Spawn's constant mainlining of humanity's collective sin and pain meant he could survive attacks on his soul, including the penance stare. Just like he resisted a very similar attack from Ura's.
Oh, damn!
The thing we thought was gonna screw Spawn over apparently helped him.
There was
Yeah,
nothing the
I'm
Ghost
actually
Rider could
surprised
do
by
to
that.
power that. And that time
I
with the lens
guess we
wasn't planned.
horribly
It was
misinterpreted
instinctual.
that.
He could replicate it
Yeah.
anytime he wanted.
Like I said, it depends on the writer, really.
So
Yeah.
how do you put Spawn down for good? Well, you can't. At least Johnny and Zarathos could.
Unlike how Ghost Rider's soul has been vulnerable to attack before, like when Danny used the penance stare to depower Johnny.
This sort of thing actually
Oh.
happens a lot, even in recent comics. The whole reason Johnny and Zarathos are bonded in the first place is because Zarathos' soul was manipulated by Mephisto.
And not only does Spawn have plenty of experience manipulating
that's
souls,
interesting.
he can replicate the effect of the penance stare itself.
And just think about that. A penance stare on Zarathos would mean he's feeling the pain
Oh.
from every penance stare that he's ever done.
Yeah, that's,
Penance square.
Yeah, that's gonna hit like a motherfucker.
sending him to hell where he gets a literal infinite power boost.
And it wasn't just Spawn's soul powers that had spelled trouble. He had other ways to bypass Ghost Rider's immortality too, like transmutation, rewriting reality, or just straight up stealing his powers, which has worked on multiple Ghost Riders in the past.
Giving Spawn the final
Damn!
win.
Okay.
Zarathos was almost unbeatable.
Oh, can you pause this real fast? I want to read this, actually.
I like how we both said, when's the last time we took an L together? Apparently about 2 minutes ago.
No, we were asking, have we ever actually lost before? And it was like, oh, right, Omni-Man beat Bardock.
Yeah, and well, now, next time we had this conversation,
I'm just happy that both times were with the character I was actually rooting for, so I'm not complaining. Alright, so Ghost Rider is far stronger and has equal speed, but he's incapable of actually permanently putting Spawn down for good. It's a really interesting angle to look at it. He's less versatile and vulnerable to being separated from Zarathos, which, obviously, if he's just Johnny Blaze, he is not beating Spawn.
You know, he could have beat
Al.
No. His winning condition? Just getting a truck coon again. Isekai that motherfucker.
Yep. I mean, he tried to isekai him into hell, but look how that turned out.
Yeah. He needs to isekai with the intent of going into like a shitty anime, though. Not just in the hell.
All right, so Spawn is more versatile, can regenerate from anything Ryder does. That's actually I think this is the first time we've seen a first modern episode where it's like one character was obviously stronger, but like they didn't actually have a way to put the other guy down, so the real winner just outlasts.
So yeah,
it's actually really interesting.
The first time a hacks versus strength matchup where the hacks wins in recent memory.
Yeah, now you mention it, yeah. Except for maybe, I mean, I was gonna say arguably Gojo versus Makima, but they both kind of had that, so.
Yeah, okay, yeah, and plus
Gojo had strength, but Makima had speed. But
so yeah,
that one was more hacks versus hacks, to be honest.
Yeah, I was about to say. All right, well, play then.
Well, you can continue now.
Okay.
Soul destruction,
Thanks.
immortality,
Sure
but
thing.
Spawn could counter everything thrown at him, and was too unkillable for Zarathos' strength advantage to matter in the long run against his crazier abilities.
That was one hell of a fight, and at least Johnny went out in a blaze of glory.
The winner is
He
Spawn.
sure did.
Hell yeah.
Time on-
That
Okay,
was
next time,
awesome.
next time.
Pause. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think is up next?
I think
Like,
it's Master Chief versus Doom Guy or Doomslayer.
I could see it being either Tom versus Wile E. Coyote
I can
or
see
Master
Tom
Chief
versus
versus
Wile E.
Doom Guy round 2. I'm hoping for Chief versus Doom Guy.
Also, as a wildcard pick, Luz versus Anne. I know I say that
Interesting.
every time. I'm going to be right sooner or later. And then I'm just going to be like, first try.
90% of Luz versus Ann guessers quit right when it's going to be a Luz versus Ann.
Exactly. And I ain't no quitter. All right, let's play.
Death battle.
Oh!
Shut up!
Subscribe and join
I
us
know
on
you are
Twitter.
very happy about that, dude.
Let's go! My mic probably picked up none of that, but I don't care!
I
Yes!
heard faint
Yes!
bits of it.
Oh my god! Yes!
I am very happy for you.
Yes!
I am.
Oh my god!
It's gonna be
Yes!
such a fun watch
I
party.
didn't think that was going to come out for months! Yes!
Like, this is probably my most wanted Jujutsu Kaisen matchup outside of Yuji versus Denji.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm just so happy.
For you, I know it's just your most wanted outright. It's like your second favorite.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
my
that's gonna be
goodness.
crazy.
yeah. I'm absolutely just hyped for this.
Same.
Oh my goodness, the net. Oh my goodness, net.
I'm gonna say this as someone who prefers Mahito as a character. I'm a petty bitch, so I'm rooting for Shigaraki because I also really liked Junpei.
This is the one matchup where I think everyone, like, even the people who are like who are JKK fans want their character to lose.
This is like Gojo versus Makima, except people are rooting against the Jujutsu Kaisen character.
Yep. Oh.
That's always fun. I even remember this one guy who said, she said something like, "As a diehard Chainsaw Man fan, I hope Gojo kicks her fucking ass."
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, yeah. Like, remember when I had to explain to you, like, when you were asking about if it was like a hero versus villain matchup, and I had to, as unspoilery as possible, explain to you what Makima did.
Oh yeah, that binging the comics was fun.
Oh
Manga
yeah,
was fun.
I'm gonna have to finish season 2 now. I just realized. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I am so excited for this.
Absolutely.
I just realized this is also technically the 3rd episode in a row where it's one of my most wanted.
Oh my goodness!
I am eating good this year for this show.
Yeah, just we've had banger, and oh my goodness, I'm
gonna have to sit down and really think about like how much I like Ghost Rider versus Spawn. I'm not sure how high I'd rank it on my list of favorites, but
dude, these next 3 weeks are gonna go by so slowly for me.
maybe even 4, to be honest, depending on how long it takes. Because remember, this one had a 4-week waiting period.
Oh, damn, you're right. I didn't even consider that.
I figured I'd get that out of the way for you, but just because, yeah.
Oh, well. I don't even care. I'm happy.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that will, I think that will do it for this episode, so,
Man, that is gonna be so much fun.
Alright, well, any closing words, Minato?
I've had severe Call of Duty brain rot recently, so I'm just gonna say one of my it'd be really, 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 really cool and really funny if the next time after this was the medic from TF2 versus Dr. Edward Richtofen.
It would be so awesome. It would be
so cool. Probably Primus, because Ultimus makes Alex versus Evil Cole look like a joke. The only difference is that I feel like Ultimus Richtofen is also a massive sadist, so unlike Evil Cole, he'd actually just drag out the fight even longer. Oh wait, no. He'd drag out the first 2 medic deaths just to be a sadist. And then just when Medic is like horrified, thinking of like what he's gonna do for the 3rd one, he just blasts him with the thunder gun.
Alright, well then, I think that'll do it for this episode. So, original video will be in the description. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next reaction. See ya!